Alright guys, we're back. Tom and Ethan.
Back at it again.
I think we're both fasted today. We were just talking about that.
Unless half and half in your coffee counts as breaking a fast.
True, maybe. Does coffee have calories in it?
Coffee doesn't count, supposedly. I think it's got like 8 calories or something.
Alright, yeah. Got another push day here, starting with bench. Coffee. A little warm up set here. Well, you haven't been fasted for that long, but I woke up at like 6:30, 6:40-ish.
And why haven't you eaten yet?
And what? How long ago was that? 4 hours ago? I don't know. I took on a walk. Came home. Just like kind of picking the house up a little bit. Took the dog on a walk, picked the house up, and then I'm like, I really need to go on a run. Because I haven't done cardio forever. I just need to get that heart strength back up.
Why don't you start January 1st, like everyone else?
Yeah, but now
do cardio for a week.
I can be like a week ahead of everyone else at this point. It's the secret. Always be sneaky and one step ahead. And then, I don't know, just like running in the morning kind of just, sometimes it'll make me really hungry, but this time it kind of just like set the fast in for some reason. And I'm not hungry at all, but I guarantee you, like, tonight I'll be like, that's when the calories I need will hit me.
Did you get a bunch of chocolate and like eat really bad for Christmas?
No, not at all.
What? We have so much chocolate.
I haven't eaten almost anything because I got the novovirus or whatever, the stomach bug.
The novovirus?
Dude, last Friday, our video, I crapped 2 times in your house, dude. That's when it like hit me. Friday and then Saturday was really bad. And
did you not even go down?
We were going down on Sunday, and they had like Christmas Eve at our grandma's. I'm like, I'm gonna try to recover. And then it was a bad Sunday, but it was annoying because they're like 3 hours away. And yesterday I was actually good. When I went to sleep, I was like, it took me like an hour. I was kind of like in pain, but yeah, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I was destroyed. So I just stayed up. Christmas completely alone.
Oh my god, that sucks.
That's why I texted you.
Today? You mean?
No, yesterday.
Oh. We had Christmas alone too. Well, we did Christmas on Saturday. And then Christmas Eve and Christmas, we were bored yesterday, so we just opened all the presents that we didn't open at my parents' yesterday, and then for actual Christmas we did nothing.
You mean Sunday?
Sunday, yeah.
So do you see your side or her side of the family on Saturday?
We didn't go see her family this year, which was weird, but that's what they wanted. Like, we made this whole thing like we're gonna do Christmas in July, so we don't have to drive over the mountain pass or anything.
You guys kind of did that this year. You did a camping trip, yeah.
Yeah, and we were like, this is great. We should just do this for Christmas, and not risk driving over the pass because it's always super sketchy every year. And then this year it's like 50 degrees,
right?
Not sketchy at all. There's like no snow, and we totally could have driven over there. But now they're moving out here. So
nice.
This year they're going to move out here. So it's like, we'll see them soon anyway. Yeah, both my cars are kind of in rough shape right now too. So
save the gas money. Living in luxury.
Yeah, they're moving back out here in January. So we'll just...
Oh, wow, yeah, okay. Yeah. So you'll definitely see them really soon. Yeah. Okay, let's see what I can do. A weekend of not really eating that much and my stomach being sick.
For some reason, we took, like 4 days off or whatever. I woke up today and my right butt cheek is so sore.
Dude, my bones kind of sore too. I think from sitting on my couch too much.
I don't know how that happens. It's like you just sit in a weird position, or like I've literally done nothing that would have provoked that. Eight.
Really nice.
9. I wasn't counting.
I think it was. I think I was one more behind. I think I had one more to 10.
Just keeps going.
Which is insane. Apparently, you need the novovirus. You need to push poop all weekend and not eat anything. And then you'll come back really strong. I didn't even feel like it.
What the heck were you doing?
My body is just in
I want to
race
do this way
pain.
too.
I think I watched
The Batman?
No, Long Way Up, right, with Ewan McGregor and Charlie Boorman.
Morning.
And I remember they started in the very tip of South America in Ushuaia or something like that. And it's going to be really cold going up the Andes. So they kind of got like wilderness preparedness training. And I thought about it. I'm like out in the cold hunting or walking my dog. The guy was like, don't like, it's kind of about the headspace, just like live in it. Like, just accept that the cold is all there is.
Well, I'm here now being crushed by 185 pounds. This is my new life.
Is it? Yeah, it is. You know, the thing about it's hard. It just is. It's just happening. Literally the meme. It is what it is. I don't know what you're at either. The spotter should be
20! I think you did more than me. Oh!
That was at least 10. The spotter should be counting. I guess that's a good one to apply. I mean, I was thinking about it when I was running too. Like, your headspace is really important. You know, if you're just like thinking about the negatives, but if you're
It's mind over matter.
well, that's why the "is what it is" memes are funny, is because they are kind of true. You know, what can you do in those moments? Just it is what it is.
Oh,
Like when I was flying back from Texas on a 5-hour flight once, and the lady in the aisle just wouldn't get up and let me go pee. They're just like napping with their girth, just blocking everything. Just like, it is what it is. My bladder is just destroying me. Whew. That felt good though. I didn't even bounce as much either on that.
you didn't even touch your chest.
I tried to get like close, but not like.
Cheater reps.
No, they were the opposite. I've been bouncing too much, I think. Whereas that, I'm holding the weight the whole time.
Yeah, it's probably harder.
Well, that's what I saw Sam doing. I was like, interesting. He was doing incline, though. Let's see, I probably used all of my mustard on that first set there. No, it was good. I got to just FaceTime and we open all the presents and stuff, and then
You're just there on a phone screen.
Garrett, and then Garrett they stayed home, so he invited me over.
Oh, yeah.
For a waffle, and I talked to them for just a little bit, and got to see all of Aurora's new toys and stuff. She got like this rhino thing that you can like sit on. Like, that's cool. But then Chris Crazy Bowl bought me a present.
Whoa.
Got me like these $190 boots.
Damn.
I know, dude. I was like, that's super cool, dude. And I was just thinking, like, I wasn't even lying, because I told him, like, I was just thinking about how I needed boots. Because I have like the Nike military ones, but kind of like keeping them nicer, but they're not waterproof. They don't have like toe protection.
Mm-hmm.
These ones are waterproof, thicker, warmer, and they have the composite steel toe or whatever.
Yeah.
So it doesn't like bend
You get
down.
work boots just in time to finish all the work you
Yeah, I built an entire house with these shoes.
And you cut your toe off.
You could still see the blood stain.
That's probably why they suggest wearing steel-toed boots.
I do like
construction sites.
it. Will be hard for me to wear them because I do just like wearing the worst shoes no matter what. Same thing with like work clothes. I'll just wear my jeans and t-shirts. Like I was the only person going into like Home Depot every day buying contracting stuff, just like looking like Shia LaBeouf. Everyone else has, the pants with the zippers and the Carhartts and their jackets and
canvas double-kneed pants with the hammer loop.
I'm just like ripped jeans, hoodie, tennis shoes, graphic tee, band t-shirt. Oh. What was that?
That's the sound you make when you buy stuff at Home Depot.
What?
I need 6 pallets of wood.
6 pallets of wood. Dang, bro. Okay, you gotta spot me. That touched. I got it. Girl, yeah. Hey, baby.
It's quiet today. I wish every day was the morning after Christmas.
I do love that. I went on a walk with Colin the morning of Christmas. What I do every year, no matter where I'm at. So I walk my dog every day. That's always such a nice one, dude. No cars driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's usually a construction zone out there. Woo. Oh, still good. All you struggling, all the boys out there struggling. It is what it is.
Just keep trying. One day you'll look like us.
That goth girl, she'll get you. You'll get her, man.
One day you too will look like you don't even lift.
10 years of lifting later, and you'll still be the smallest in your family. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Consistency 6. It is what it is. 7, 8. Oh, nice. No, Garrett made me the best waffle I've ever had.
Dude, I made the best pork tenderloin ever last night.
Just in the oven?
Yeah.
What's your technique usually?
By
Brined?
It's called when it's seasoned.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pre-soaked meat.
Is it brine or I know what you're talking about. Marinated.
And do nothing. Put it in the oven.
What do you cook your pork to?
I just eyeballed it. I don't have a thermometer anymore.
The brine probably helps with the...
It was sriracha. I guess sriracha honey pork tenderloin. And I put this Asian barbecue rub on it, or like the seasoning, and some Mike's Hot Honey, and some more sriracha. So good. They actually lowered the temperature you need to cook pork to now in the United States.
Because I heard it it was kind of a breakout in like the 80s and 90s, and that's why you had to cook it like so high.
They changed the recommendations, so it's more in line with the rest of the world right now.
Yeah. Like beef.
It's 145.
Okay.
Which is pretty low.
Yeah, that's more like beef.
Yeah.
That's like medium well cooking people. I usually pull my beef out at 130, and I eat it at 135, and that's like a nice.
It was definitely cooked. Like, I wasn't really worried about it, but it was still so juicy. I couldn't believe it.
I've never been a huge pork guy, or recently I haven't been a huge pork guy. My dad would always do that. He would pre-brine it himself. It was kind of like a teriyaki brine pork loin, and then he'd barbecue it, and that is, like, growing up, that was like the best thing, dude. I could eat like 8 inches of the pork loin, which is like, I don't know, like 2 pounds of just protein.
I ate like half the log, probably.
In fact, I'm kind of going to do that. I think I'm going to do, like, not a meat only, but I've just been relying way too much on the carbs and the bagels, and I'm just going to...
That's what you need if you're bulking, dude.
I know, but the tummy...
I think it's working, dude.
Oh, no, I'm gaining weight. We're
pushing weight.
I think the rest day helped too. But I think the biggest thing isn't necessarily the food, but we've just been more consistent pushing ourselves, and then we had a good rest. But I'm surprised coming off of this weekend, and I was pretty dehydrated. I'm not like drinking a ton of water, and I'm sick.
I haven't had any water yet today.
Fine. Okay, so what are we at? 185, 190. So this is 205?
This is 205.
I don't even know if I've attempted 205 in a while.
Lightweight.
I'm not even kidding you, dude. Chris's present for me is the best present I've gotten so far.
I got
of the water bottle and the boots that he gave me. The Chex Mix, though. I did bust into the Chex Mix that day because I didn't want to, I already knew. I'm like, I didn't know I was going to be sick, so I thought we'd go down and be a bunch of treats.
Maybe the Chex Mix got you sick.
So, no, I don't think so. Because I had some yesterday, that's fine. I was like, I wanted to, leading up the whole week to Christmas, enjoy the snack because I'm going to have more snacks. So it was really good, dude. I'm addicted to that Chex Mix.
I got this whiskey glass called a Glencairn that's like designed for smelling and tasting whiskey.
Oh.
And that's been awesome. I've been just smelling different whiskeys. Miranda got me that and a bunch of little bottles of whiskey.
Huh.
Little airplane bottles or hotel bottles or whatever they are.
You gotta show me the glass.
They're like a tulip with a narrow hole at the end. And you just stick your nose right in it and you smell the whiskey. It's super nice.
Okay.
And my brother got us a stay at a hotel, which is like nice to see him go to that.
Oh, dang. Boys, that is well above my body weight, by the way. I just got 4 of them. Well, I don't know well above. I'm not sure where I'm at. I'm guessing I'm around 160, but honestly, I've gained a lot of weight since I've measured, or it seems like. But, wait, you gotta show me. I gotta picture this. I can't picture it in my mind.
What, the glasses?
Yeah. Do you drink out of it too, or you?
Yeah. It's a Glencairn. It's specifically for whiskey. Oh, it's a little dirty. I drank out of it on Christmas and I just put it back in the box.
Did you get some whiskeys too?
Yeah.
So how are you supposed to hold whiskey? I guess whiskey is room temp, so it doesn't matter if you grip it, right? Or...
Yeah, I mean, you could put an ice cube in this if you wanted, but you can hold it here and then it won't warm up the glass, kind of like a stem on a wine glass.
Wait, do you drink whiskey room temp?
Yeah.
Because that's like red wine. It's just, you're not.
You can drink whiskey however you want.
But yeah, because you can do it on the rocks. I feel like if you do it on the rocks, it just cuts some of the sharpness, Like, I would probably have to do, like, a bunch of ice and a little bit of whiskey. That's how I drink apple cider vinegar.
Yeah, it milds it out. It waters it down quite a bit,
It's how, he said this was coffee, but he's just been pounding whiskey. Although, If anyone's watched all our videos, you probably wouldn't think that's too far-fetched.
She got me this, like a bunch of little bottles of whiskey that she didn't know what they were. And one of them is straight up just like a syrup alcoholic liqueur.
Oh.
And I poured it and I was like, whoa, this just smells like honey or like maple syrup. And then I tried it and it was just candy. I was like,
probably
what the heck is this? It'd be good in coffee, though. It'd be really good.
Yeah, you could probably just don't drink that one straight.
Yeah, I just poured it back in the bottle.
My brother, for some reason, in high school, I feel like, my parents didn't care. Peter was, like, into apple pie moonshine. And, like, came in, like, a mason jar, dude. It did taste like apple pie, but it was, like, I don't know what the proofs are. Like, it was, like, a high percentage alcohol. I don't know if it was, like, 75 or 65 or something.
The moonshine you get at the store is not real moonshine.
Yeah, it's probably...
But it's good.
Well, like flavored vodka, maybe.
Yeah.
Just rubbing alcohol. All right. Ethan hitting 205.
Okay.
You got it. Like a machine. Nice and even. There you go. 2 already. 3 already. 4. You're past my 4. Easy peasy. 5. 6. Just keep going. 7 hard towards the sky. Nice. I did have a chance, being sick this weekend, to chip away at my watching every single Tom Cruise movie ever made. Saw The Firm. I feel like I'd seen it a long time ago when I was a kid because it seemed vaguely familiar, but I don't know why I hadn't seen that one. Probably because it's like 2.5 hours long. But it was good. Alright guys, we'll catch you here in just a second. Gonna transition over overhead presses probably. I said overhead presses. Dumbbell incline. Press. Why is it a press? Just because you're
pressing.
Who presses something like that? Like a button. Like presses the button.
What if it's a really big button?
True. Be easier to find. Tom Cruise is still a little itty baby in The Firm. 30 years old, maybe. Oh, I tried seeing, have you seen the trailer for Rebel Moon?
Yeah, we watched it.
Oh, man. Oh, no. You made it through without making fun of it?
No, I instantly made fun of the whole thing and fell asleep and then left.
I'm sorry if anyone likes this and sees it, but I'll break it down. It's literally exactly Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to rip off Star Wars.
You know what else they're ripping off is
Inglourious Basterds.
the plot to like every Mass Effect game, which is basically ripping off the Seven Samurai.
Yeah, I noticed that.
You go here, pick up a new crew member in a cool way. You go here, pick up another badass. Go here, pick up another badass.
Well, and that robot is kind of like...
And then you like take them back and they help you fight and save your farm or whatever.
I didn't make it past.
There's a line in Mass Effect where he's like, the main character in that game has a horrible voice actor for some reason. Everyone else is top quality. It's like a really good game. But the main guy that you play as, he goes,
Shepard, right?
I'm going to need an army or a really good team. And then like he says it exactly like that, and then you go get like 8 cool badasses to be on your team.
Like Rebel Moon.
Yeah.
I'll save anyone watching this. Watch Rebel Moon, but watch it with a bunch of friends, some snacks and some drinks, and make fun of it. I'm home alone. I'm like, oh, a cool sci-fi movie I can get lost in. No. Bad way to watch it. I made it through like 10 minutes. I'm like, this is horrible.
Well, it's directed by Zack Snyder. So.
Yeah. It could have been, I mean, not like 300 or anything. Yeah.
That's like the last good thing he did, though.
Listen, it starts out empty space. Then narration. Instead of the words scrolling, like start off with the words and you have to read it, narration. But it's still a long time ago, emperor, king, politics, right? Then cue the big bad guy ship, and it slowly passes by, all huge and shiny, and then it goes away, and then and down to the red, desolate planet where the farmer girl is all alone. I'm like, oh my! I'm like, it's kind of smart. Just take the Star Wars model, steal it, and try to make your own franchise, but.
All the CGI backgrounds look like AI generated images.
Yeah,
they're super cheesy.
Weird.
And he has like this intense lens flare going
where nothing's focused
the whole time. Yeah. It's like a conversation in a room, and there's a lens flare beaming across the whole shot.
I forgot the name of it. There's a specific cinematography name where like actual film in a certain millimeter, like the orange wavelength would flare.
Yeah.
But he just digitally does that all the time, everywhere, to an extreme amount.
It's cool as a tasteful effect.
It's just too much.
Cool. It's just, yeah.
He needs to pick his shots, I feel like.
It's a bad look.
Somebody said it a long time ago, I can't remember who I was watching. Like, Zack Snyder doesn't make movies. He has visual moments, and then he haphazardly piles a movie around it. You know what I mean? It's just like, I want that shot of her looking up at the bright red sun, or I want the shot of him picking someone out of the rebel. Like, and those are cool moments, but it's like you don't earn them story-wise.
Yeah.
They just happen. You're like,
it's just a comic book, basically.
He should honestly just do digital art or something.
So we watched that. I'm immediately making fun of how just cheesy it is.
Bad. Well, I'm not over.
And Miranda's like, "Hey, I just want to watch this. Okay, can you stop making fun of it?" She gets all upset. And then I was like halfway through, I was nodding off because it's so boring. And then by the end, it goes full Marvel movie, giant battle at the end, and I'm literally asleep. Waking up intermittently. Oh, it's still a big battle. Still cacophony, spaceships flying around. And then I just got up and left and went to bed.
And it's part 1 too.
Yeah,
they already knew they're gonna make 9 episodes. And they have like fake lightsabers too. Like,
they have like a lightsaber sword.
She has magic instead of the Force or something.
Oh, I don't even know.
The samurai at the very beginning mentioned like I'm guessing she was the king's daughter. That
oh yeah, there's like a magic girl.
She's clearly
who can like create life. You know, bring people back to life or whatever.
Palpatine.
Yeah.
That the one shot before I turned it off was she put like a flower crown on that robot by the creek.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that was cool, but I was like, that should just be digital art because that kind of tells a story. A little girl, a flower crown on a robot, like that would be a cool poster on a wall. But he makes a whole movie out of these moments, and it's just like, when does Charlie Hunnam come in?
He's Han Solo. They find him at a cantina. He immediately offers his ship and to take them.
Does he have a really good ship or something?
He just has like the Millennium Falcon, basically. And yeah, he's literally just Han Solo at a cantina. Except he just immediately offers himself to take them. So I'm like, I kind of don't trust him.
Like, you didn't see
and he doesn't even want like good pay or anything. He's just like, I'll help you take my ship. Let's go. You don't need to pay me. And I'm like, red flag. But it's Charlie Hunnam, so you love him, you know?
Yeah, that's the only reason I click play.
I know, that's why I clicked on it too. But
the main girl was a bad actress from what I saw. And then like rip off Nicholas Hoult bootleg Hitler is like
yeah.
Lloyd Christmas Hitler. Like, who was that guy? I actually almost have his haircut up. But it's like worse. You need like the perfect Lloyd Christmas Hitler, like Dumb and Dumber.
So I wanted to watch The Creator, which is also out right now. And then Miranda was like, no, I want to watch Rebel Moon. And then the next day, we watched The Creator. And I was like,
it was way better.
It was way better.
Is that on Apple TV or HBO?
I think it's on Hulu or Amazon.
Just saying. Yeah, I saw it.
It was actually really pretty good. And it was just like an actual movie. Like, just the pacing and the editing and the shots and everything, the story, everything was like really well put together. but it was about AI, so it's a little cringy. But it was kind of another take on AI, except they made the United States basically genociding AI. Because they made the AI and they were using it, and then the AI dropped a nuke on California, on LA, for some reason.
So yeah,
that they don't explain. And then the United States is like, we have to eliminate them, but China still wants to use them. So, like,
but China's right, and
or like Thailand, all of Asia still wants to use AI, and so the U.S. is like fighting against the AI and the people in Asia, and then like 3/4 of the way through, you find out that it was a coding error and it wasn't actually the AI's fault for why LA got nuked. And the AI are good, and you should be rooting for the AI. And
so basically, trust.
it's like an AI baby Jesus that can control all technology and stop all war.
So when the new operating systems come out, we need to trust them. Look, AI is just a smart filing cabinet. That's all it is. It is the filing cabinet has no more information than what the humans put into it. And it's like AI is a blessing. It's a fast, easy to sift through, collate. You can collate what's in the filing cabinets really fast. That's all it is.
Yeah, I think how impressive it is usually exaggerated in the news. But I do hear some stories where I'm like, oh, that's a little concerning.
It's derivative. It can't actually learn. It's just doing what it's programmed to do. You know what I'm saying? But I think the best AI movie, one of the best, is Her, with Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one?
Not in a long time.
Yeah, same. So I rewatched that one too, because I kind of forgot. That one's really good. They it's more like a romance, but he falls in love with AI, but then she has 300 other. It's been out for so long.
Spoiler! We just spoiled the two biggest movies out right now.
No. No, don't watch Rebel, or watch it, but
watch the creator,
fun.
but kind of enjoy it. But it is it seems a little bit of a
be smarter than the film you're watching.
Little propaganda-y.
Be able to spit something out of your mouth if you have to.
Yeah, you can read or watch something and not totally agree with everything that's in it and still enjoy it,
Yeah. That was The Firm. He cheats on his wife in the Caymans, and the lawyers are they work for the mafia basically, and he finds out, and so he's stuck between the FBI and his law firm. It's the lawyers. And he cheats on his wife, and then they use that as blackmail. If you don't do what we say, we'll take your wife. And he ends up telling her, but then the big bad lawyer guy that he's been with at the end, he's dying and tells the wife, she's we set it up. It was a setup. I'm but he still slept with her. Yeah, you made him cross paths with a beautiful girl on the island, but he still did it. And they played it off as oh, they set him up to sleep with that girl. But that's fine. People don't have to be perfect. It was still a good plot point, and it had the drama it needed. Your characters don't have to be perfect. Breaking Bad is an example. Walter White's a freaking middle school eccentric weirdo, but a great character.
Yeah, he turns pretty evil, and you still kind of root for him by the end.
We need heavier dumbbells.
I don't know. You say that, and then you get to 7, and you're crap.
45. I really wish I could eat eggs. I might try again. But every time it makes me sick. Oh, I'm trying to... Ouch! Oh, I just wrecked my elbow.
I just have a huge stain on my shirt from...
I'm literally washing everything I normally wear. So it says Lawrence hoodie and just shorts.
It is laundry day for me too. I'm out of clothes. Ugh. My hip's cramping.
What is happening?
My hip is cramping.
Oh, your hip?
Yeah.
Too much Baldur's Gate.
Seriously, I've been sitting too much.
If you put this many hours into Baldur's Gate, as you did to lifting, you'd be huge, like me. If you worked out 7 days a week, did nothing but grocery shop, you would be huge like me.
Oh, that was a weird set.
Yeah, I feel violated just having seen it.
It's because my right butt cheek is tight. It made my right hip flexor cramp up.
I got the tight butt, man. Quit being such a tight ass.
Oh,
No. Oh, I forgot. I was telling you about the waffles. It was
oh yeah, I interrupted
a
you.
malted like waffle mix or something.
What? Oh,
So I was explaining. It's like for me, a good waffle is all about the texture,
oh,
right? The texture and the cook. That's the good waffle. The mix doesn't matter too much. I need a crisp, like, ooh, I love a good caramely crisp outside, and then it can be fluffy in the inside. But it can't be all fluffy, and it can't be just all crisp.
yeah, too
Like
mushy,
both.
bad.
But so Garrett cooked it good like that. But the actual flavor of the mix too is like so good. Like whatever that almondy. I'll have to go look at the brand again. So good. I've had the Bob Red Mills, the Crusties, the Kodiaks. I don't even know what this was. It was like a white can. Oh, so good.
That like whole grain pancake mix made with beer on a campfire in a cast iron.
Wait, you like dry mix beer? Mix.
Yeah, because we didn't have milk,
Oh, dang.
or maybe we didn't have water, so we used beer instead. Best pancakes ever. Didn't even really taste like pancakes, but they were so good.
Yeah, what did it taste like? Could you taste the beer?
It was more like a cookie almost. Like a cross between like a...
Just because of the extra
like
sugars
a
in the beer.
cookie. I don't know, it was like crispier. They were thin.
Oh, like a crepe.
I don't know. Not like a crepe. Kind of like... Unlike anything I've ever had. Amazing.
Oh.
Amazing. That's amazing.
I gotta go try that. I still have some beers in the fridge.
It has to be a light beer, though. I don't think an IPA would be good.
Never know.
I mean, it's just the carbonation, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it makes like when you do like fried chicken or beer battered fish and chips, the carbonation is what makes it like crispier. That's probably what was going on.
Oh, really?
It was kind of like that, yeah.
Well, it's not just the carbonation, but there's like literally the carbs, the sugars, and it make it crispier, probably. That's what I heard.
There's
Like
not that
a
much
waffle
sugar in
has
beer.
more sugar than a pancake, and that's why it's like a little crispier. Ooh, I think this is
for
four. Yeah. I think this is four. I am Mickey Mouse. Stone Mountain. Alright, Ethan's hitting up his last one. I don't even know what he's at. Alright, we're gonna set up our next one here. Alright, guys. Ethan is getting some water. Here he is. We got our little. This is another Guess a little hot tip here for cheap working out. We couldn't really do any kind of dip on this thing. We really tried every sort of position, but if you have a countertop that comes in an angle, you can do it in the corner, or you set up these little guys here.
Yeah.
Got yourself some dips.
You have to have a clean countertop without a bunch of dishes on it, though.
Now you are holding a little bit of your weight up, but most of it is actually right below you.
Yeah, you can get a few more reps, but it still feels pretty good. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just have blocked it out, but I feel like I do way more dishes than I should be doing. It's like as an adult, you're just constantly doing dishes. But I don't feel like I used to have to do this many dishes. Maybe I've just mentally blocked it out.
I was like a kid.
Well, no. But I mean, like, at my old house, like 5 years ago, I don't remember doing dishes that frequently. Maybe Miranda just did them all. But, like, I do dishes constantly. I'm just constantly battling dishes.
I feel, yeah. We do have a nice new dishwasher now that has helped.
Yeah, I bet that's great.
For like 5-6 years, we didn't use a dishwasher at all, so everything was hand washed. It felt like maybe you weren't doing dishes all the time, but there were always dishes out because they're always drying, you know. And then you get new ones, and clean them, and then they're drying. It's just like a rotation of just dishes sitting there drying. I did actually. Speaking of that, which is funny, because I did this like right before we came over, or right before I came over, was we have actual silverware.
Like silver.
Yeah, it's silver.
It's made of silver.
It's a little tarnish.
That's really good for you, though.
And I looked up how to clean it, and you have to use like science and electricity. Basically, boiling water, aluminum foil, and baking soda, and you have to close the connection between the water and the foil and the thing, and then it'll like
it like melts
shock
it off.
up and yeah.
The tarnish, yeah.
So I literally cleaned all my silverware and like polished it right before we got here.
That's sick. They probably look so good now.
They do look like so shiny and nice. Like pretty similar to that tone of that recorder, but shinier. Like it's not so much stainless steel, chrome. It looks good. Usually I do my necklace because my necklace is real silver, but I ran out of time. We're coming over here. So. I keep saying we were coming over here. I'm not schizophrenic. It's just me.
Alright.
Sure. I guess we came over to Ethan's house. Come on, guys. I do want to do.
And we're back.
I do want to do just so we have every day, like maybe just like a post vlog. I was thinking like either like as I'm walking calm in the morning, like either talk about what we did or what I'm gonna do, or just like a quick 5 minutes on the couch or something. Because people always like that more, like the real you, the talking, seeing, you know, the breakdown. I do want to do the Rest 8 podcast once a week. I think that
Patreon
would be good.
only.
Yeah. I think it will become that. Oh, dude, just getting the stretch with my legs is like...
Oh, I was feeling the stretch in my shoulders.
I'm like locking my knees out and then like... Holy moly.
This camping fold-up park bench table, such a good buy.
Yeah, dude, we do shrugs from it, we do dips from it.
I think it was like $45 because it was bent slightly and it was the display model. They like marked it way down.
For both of them?
It came with the table and these two things.
Oh, dang, like a
There's
whole
table back there, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, when we go camping, we just bring this.
Yeah, so you don't need to have like a campsite with an actual picnic table.
Yeah. Or even if you have a picnic table, you have an extra one.
I think last time we were talking about that.
great for like playing cards on or cooking on.
This one campsite my dad would always go to with us. He took me there one year, and it never had any picnic tables, so he just bought like stuff to make one. While we camped, we built and then just left the nice and like painted our names underneath.
That's sick.
So left it so they would have an actual place to stay at.
Genius.
Been giving back to the community since 9 years old. Whew. Yeah, these actually hit if you keep going and get a nice. It may seem weird watching it because you're not, you're just so used to seeing someone like this. But it's the same movement. You got a lot of weight going down the same area. You just got to do a couple more. And it does burn.
I think it focuses the triceps a little bit more.
Yeah, instead of chest. Sometimes I can get a chest push. What I'm doing.
Though you can kind of change on a regular dip bar, you can kind of change your angle and focus your pecs or your triceps more.
Oh, man. Whew, it does hit like the clavicle chest almost. I don't even know if that's a muscle. It's like whatever's right there.
I think that's just the stretch.
Whew. It's a little bit uncomfortable in your hands, but easy peasy. Better than having to buy like a Roman chair or something.
I mean, it's a good progression tool too if you can't do a regular dip, which could easily be anybody. You can just have your feet on the ground and go down, and then move your feet up. And then
we've even tried dumbbell on the lap.
Yeah, you can put a weight on your lap.
It's not super comfortable. It works. We actually, now that I mention it, a Roman chair would be kind of sick because I do kind of like leg lifts. But I guess you can do that just with the pull-up bar.
Yeah, I hate those. The Roman chairs are nice though.
Those are some of the best abs you can do. Is like lifts from hanging.
I just might lose my grip strength. And so the Roman chair, you don't have to worry on your
because you got your forearms like holding up.
Dude, my chest is pumped. We should have measured our boobs before we... Should have measured our bra size before we started.
Drink nothing but coffee and play Baldur's Gate all night. And then get Novovirus and be sick all weekend. And you'll have the best.
Yeah, eat a bunch of chocolate, meat, pork, and whiskey. And play video games and just chill. Dude, Miranda, yesterday, because we knew we were doing nothing, she dosed me with mushrooms.
What?
She dosed me with a mushroom pill in my breakfast sandwich.
Breakfast time?
Yeah, like 9 a.m.
Good thing you weren't going.
It was only like 2 little pills worth of ground up mushrooms, so I wasn't like tripping or anything, but at like a half an hour later, I'm like, gosh, Miranda, I feel so anxious. I don't know what's going on. I think I had too much caffeine. And she's like, oh, you feel anxious? Oh, well, I put mushrooms in your sandwich. And I was like, wow. Luckily, once I knew that, I was fine. I was just like, oh, glad I wasn't having like a panic attack for no reason. So I was just like on the come up. And then, it was really super mild. Nothing, just almost didn't feel like anything. Just felt a little, kind of like a lot of caffeine, really.
You didn't unlock your brain.
But I was playing Baldur's Gate and like the sound and everything was crazy and like trying to focus on the screen was kind of hard. But it was really fun. But I wasn't like full on tripping or anything. Just like...
no, they're placebos. That's just your neurodivergence.
I don't know.
Peeking through.
Yesterday, dude, though, I went to clean my turtle cage, my tortoise cage, and for some reason, I wasn't thinking. Maybe it was the mushrooms, dude. But I set the heat lamp face down on the wood floor and left and went and washed
Oh,
out.
you're like cleaning yours.
Yeah.
Still on.
Still on. And I
Did it
came
leave a
back like
stain?
15 minutes later, and I was like, someone burning incense? Why does it smell like smoke, kind of? And I was like, oh, I saw it. I walked into the room. Yeah, big burn mark. I don't know. And it was like, I was so nervous. It's bad. It's not like...
Is it darker or lighter color? Like, did it fade it or did it like crisp it? Toast.
It's black.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good thing it's a rental.
I mean, just stay here as long as you
I
can.
don't know. I'm gonna have to. I think it's probably burned deep enough that you can't sand it down.
Yeah, because I bet the color is only at the surface with that flooring. Or is that is it real flooring in your studio?
Yeah, it's real wood.
Oh.
So
What you can do, I've seen, is you do a little bit of sanding everywhere and you gather the dust, and then there's like a flooring glue.
yeah,
And you mix that in, you could cover that area.
you can kind of
like recolor
putty it and then restain it and paint it to look the same. Or you can like take that plank out. I don't even know if you could though. These planks are so old. And like
But that's a
move
big light,
the burnt
isn't it?
plank. No, it's only like this big. The burn. It's right on one plank.
Like right in the center of that.
And you could take that plank out and swap it with one that's like in the closet or something that you'll never see.
That would be pretty hard though.
I think that's probably the best option for it looking the same.
Yeah.
I'm gonna I don't know. It wasn't on there that long, but it definitely singed it. It's not like charred, but it's like singed. And I'm gonna try and see just like
Merry
that
Christmas.
magic scrubber. What are those magic
Eraser.
magic eraser sponge? Takes it off enough that it just looks like a knot or something, you know?
Yeah. I kind of had a flooring foible. It was Thanksgiving, not Christmas. 'Cause that's the
Hopefully
week.
my landlord doesn't watch this video.
If he's our only subscriber, he just does it to spy on us. If he is, I better get rid of the petting zoo that you have in the living room. I just built my house. Brand new flooring. So these are super nice luxury. Because my brother-in-law works at a flooring store, so lucky me. We all have our connections. Really nice flooring. I'm moving my TV right in the living room, right in the main spot. I'm putting my TV in our new TV stand, and apparently the stand that holds the TV just wasn't connected or something, and just fell off, dude. And just, and it's heavy because it's the thing that props the whole TV up. So big. You know,
Oh, you gouged the floor.
and it just chipped a piece off. I'm like,
yeah.
so I haven't put the trim on yet, so I can fix it. It's only like 2 or 3 boards from the end. So I'm gonna have to go out and take like 5 out.
Oh, yeah, because you have to like link them all together.
Yeah,
so
those
you have to.
snapping ones.
Good thing it's like right near the edge.
Yeah, I know. I was just kind of dumb. I mean, they are good floors, like, because I smashed them with a hammer, you know, the leftover piece, and it didn't even do that. But I'm like, it was pretty high. It's like a 4-foot drop, and it's heavy.
It must
And
have
it
just
hit the
hit
corner.
perfect corner, gouged it.
Do we have one more? Or do we do 4?
I'm good. You want to call it there?
I feel good too. I think we might call it there. We hit it pretty hard. I'm feeling the pump pretty good, and I mean it's the day after Christmas. I still got some stuff to get together. So, but we wanted to get a video out for you guys. Also get pumped because yesterday was Monday and we took that day off. So, guess we're kind of out of whack today. So we'll do push. We're just gonna do push, pull, leg, push,
We'll see.
or maybe we could do a combo. We could do a combo Friday,
Yeah.
but we'll probably do pull tomorrow.
Sometimes if
legs
we-
Thursday.
No, we're not going to get a 5th day. We do a push, pull combo day.
Yeah, on a
Just
Friday.
so we don't get any
Kind of do everything.
uneven
We do the eye candy muscles. You do bench. You do curls.
curl. Yeah.
All right. Well, like, subscribe, comment if you want to. We'll see you guys next time on Tom and Ethan Lip. Peace. Cue the music.